September. Ask yourself, how many foundations do we have? How many NGOs do we have? Now, how many people are opening NGOs now? How many foundations do we have now? A whole lot of agenda. Some people, they join because of what they want to get. You understand? Some people, they are talking, they are eyeing Mohbad's royalty. So it is difficult for them to come together and have a common goal. Oh, it is very difficult, my brother. Have you seen where you put lion, you put goats, you put dog in the same cage and you want them to cohabit? No. It's going to be difficult. You understand? It's going to be difficult. And when you look at it, for me, I will still say again, I still reiterate it. There is no division anywhere. You understand? Everybody is just aligned with the platform that have the same school of thought. Baba Mohbad, some people will continue to abuse the man. You understand? You can't control people. So they will continue to abuse him. One supporters one, fine and good. Èmi máa ń sọ kíní kan pé èébú kì í so. But èmi máa gbàdúrà kan o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́gbẹ́nu yín ṣépè fún máànì yẹn. Nǹkan tójú máànì yẹn rí, ojú yín náà máa rí. Kọjú alẹ́ yín tó pé lágbára. Because I find it that it is a heart of wickedness. A heart of wickedness that somebody lost his child. And the only thing, the rightful thing tó yẹ kó ṣe, ìgbésẹ̀ tó yẹ kó gbé ló gbé. Ó approach government. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ inquest. Wọ́n lọ sí court. Bámiṣé tó gba justice, ṣé police ló fún justice ni? Bámiṣé tó ń ṣe gba justice láìpẹ́ yìí. Ṣé bí ilé ẹjọ́ náà ló ti gba? This man has put his own directive in the judiciary. Because even ẹni tó lose election gan tí ò bá tẹ́ lọ́rùn, àgbàlẹ̀ ẹjọ́ lọ náà, àgbà kóòtù lọ. A lọ iron it out. He has done what he can do as a carpenter. And we are calling on the necessary authority to do the needful. Are you not surprised that testimony táwọn driver tí ìwọ ní gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ń sọ táwọn fi ti gbọ́ ní inquest, are you not surprised pé kí ni wọ́n kọ́lẹ̀ ní police station táwọn ọlọ́pàá fi lọ fún wa ní preliminary investigation ìranù? It should be. So we know why we are where we are today. If the police have done the needful, we will not be here today. But some people still believe in A, they believe in B. It's so good. Olúkálùkù mọ interest here. No matter. You understand? But tó bá yẹ pé gbogbo wa àjọ ní common goal ni, I swear down what you're preaching here now, àti achieve any first time tẹ́ sọ pé tẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ peace movement here. Ṣé rántí? We will have achieved it. You understand? We will not be here today. But the fact, go and study these people, study their ideology, study each platform. You understand that it is deeper than what we think. It is deeper than what we think. It is much more deeper than what we think. You understand? So, my brother, God will, God will help us. God will. I was talking to a friend of mine today about this justice and the whole shenanigans happening in the country. I saw a video where Boko Haram captured our military personnel. Àwọn army tó ń ta ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ń gbé wọn gun ọ̀kadà tó ń rò wọ́n lọ. My heart bleeds. My heart bleeds when I saw that video. And I'll be like, is this the same country? How did we get here? You know, and I was talking to that guy, blah, blah, only can wait a minute. He added somebody on the call, and that person was close to the vice chairman the vice chairman, a senator that was House of Rep member, yeah. Guy was an House of Rep. When he was in the House, he was the chairman on Army. So he was telling me, if you know, it started from the budgetary allocation for insecurity is a whole lot of business from some cabals. Tí wọ́n ní jẹ́ kí ìsọjẹ́sìn yẹn go come to an end. My brother, it is deeper than the way we are seeing it. Ask yourself a question. Èní kọ́ ni ọmọ àti kú sínú ilé now. Why the case in Mohbad ṣe wá difficult? It is because there are some people that are playing the game. We are not seeing them. In fact, I can tell you categorically that they were not present in that house. Àwọn tó ń pull stunts tó ń jẹ́ kó wà difficult yìí, wọ́n kàn pé wọ́n dàbí bàbá nígbẹ̀jọ́ ni. Wọ́n kàn pé wọ́n ní pé ẹ̀yà ẹ̀ máa wọ̀dẹ̀, ẹ̀ máa dúró tì yín, ẹ̀ máa ṣe kíní kan, wọ́n ṣe báyìí. And we are where we are today. So, my brother, the best thing, my piece of advice to you, say me and you, we gather there. But just continue what you're doing. Seriously. We are not, àwa wà divided. But we are not divided. We're just separating epo. And separating epo àti àlìkámọ̀. We're separating them. You understand? Because the only thing that can stand the test of time is truth. If you're standing for justice for Mohbad on a true cause, time will tell. You understand? And if you're not standing, time you're not loma tell. Imagine, my brother, we can't go deep. If we go deep, you go know what we dey talk. Some of us have suffered, what a tag, what a shape, but we are not relenting because our own is justice we must get. And we're supporting Aloba. I keep on saying it. My support for that man has not reduced 150%. Kò sí nǹkan náà lè sọ nípa mi tí mo lè turn back. No. Because one, he lost his son. And I'm a father too. I know how a father will feel. Ọmọ tó máa ń pè tínú ẹ̀ máa ń dùn ìjọ birthday ẹ̀, ìjọ ọdún tó máa marry at the point in time tí ò ní rí mọ́. And you feel that man has made a mistake for crying out that he wants justice. You feel the man has made a mistake for asking for DNA. And the next thing, kò ṣe báyìí, ó yẹ kó lọ bá Yọ̀mí ni, ó yẹ kó lọ bá Wùmí ni, ó yẹ kó lọ bá Dọ̀bálẹ̀ kiri ni. To what extent, for crying out loud? I ask a question. Tó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá Davido ni bàbá Mohbad, all this thing will not be happening. I close with this. There was an influencer on Twitter that abused Davido pẹ̀lú ọmọ ẹ̀ tó kú nígbà yẹn. Immediately, less than 72 hours, the person was fished out and was arrested. The rest was story. So, ẹni tó bá ń bú bàbá lọ kàn continue. Yé ní kọ́ ni ó lè dọ̀la wọ́n máa bá ní tí wọ́n wájú agbára Ọlọ́run, because na that man na him losing pikin. So Super Vibes, I appreciate you. I know you as a man of peace. I know you as a man of peace, and that's what you stand for. Anytime I see you, I wish that in content stands for yẹn pé ó materialize, but kò lè wáyé torí pé agenda ti pọ̀jù ní J4M. You understand? God bless you for that.
Eloquently, as always, Honorable York, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was a very beautiful one. And I think, let me ask a question, Honorable York. Now that we are where we are now, if I may ask, what do you think? We know that we still have Corona inquest, right? So what do you think? My question, okay, go ahead, Lucky Bubble. What do you think we can do? To still, maybe to still hasten or quicken the justice for Mohbad? Or do you believe that the way, you mentioned something that there is no division, that is just separation, that the shaft and the weight, that they're just being separated? Yeah, I like that. But what do you think? Is there any possibility of something more that can be done outside of what we've been doing before? Is there still?
Thank you very much for that question.
York, Honorable York.
Sir?
Sorry. And Supervisor, please. Sorry for my interjection. I want to put that in the context. Àìfọ̀sọ́ṣeré ẹyẹ ìgà ló jẹ́ kó nílé lórí. If we think it's going to be easy, if we think it is about the law here, if we don't recognize the fact that it is with the establishment, if we don't recognize that fact, then we don't know what we are doing. Ikú tó pa oníkẹ̀kan lọ́jọ́sí kò gbọdọ̀ pa bọ́ba níyì wa o. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní ọgbọ́n la fi ń ṣe ìlú àìlára, ìmọ̀ la fi ń ṣe ìlú àìlénìyàn, àtọgbọ́n àti ìmọ̀ la fi ń ṣe ìlú àìlẹ́nìkan. Anybody o, it's only God. And we believe by putting the fear behind us and march forward to success, Ọlọ́run á deliver wa o. Àwọn tá à ń bá fà á, if we go democratic, they have resources to buy higher numbers. And that is why I advise that we should be careful. Thank you.
That is a very big one. Honorable, do you want to add something to that?
Let me add to what Baba said. Now, when you look at this case, tẹ́ bá wò dáadáa, tí ò bá ṣe pé àní-àní ni, kò yẹ ká wà níbi tá a wà lénìí. But torí pé a rí pé ọwọ́ agbára ti wọ case yẹn. And when you look at it, the powerful hand, even at the point in time, affected Joseph Aloba to a point that owó pé àwọn agbẹnusọ gan dàgbọn tún gbà bọ̀dẹ̀ fún. Is that not the highest point thing you lérò? Ordinary, okay, wọ́n tẹ̀ tó sọ pé okay, eléyìí tẹ̀ ti ń fa kéèsì lọ ẹ̀ ní sùúrù. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ti embalmment case. Embalmment case, when you embalm somebody illegally in Lagos State Corona law, be 14 years ni. Wọ́n tún ní okay, wọ́n tún kọ petition sẹ́ ẹni tó embalm ẹ charge ẹ̀ sí court up till date. That one myself, no come to limelight. So, let them adoyo, aruwe lo ma po. Tá bá ti dákẹ́ àti pariwo. At the point in time, and we're following it logically, the way we're going to. At the point in time, we'll get it. See, I keep saying it. Justice will not come. Be any way. Okay, want to share 16 Pro Max, and yeah, next day they will do 17 Pro Max. No, it won't come like that. Look at just Bamishehun. That is not even a case of homicide. There's no conspiracy. How many years? It took Bamishi almost 4 years. You know, to even get the one that is direct like that. Even this one that is so direct, but they're giving us an indirect statement. You understand? What the police are supposed to do. Oh, she now. Àwọn ará ìlú ló tún sọ pé okay, bàbá tó jẹ́ kápẹ́ńtà ló tún lọ sí police station pé ó yá ẹ tún gba gbogbo fóònù wa sẹ́ẹ̀. Mi ò sí inú ilé yẹn, but ẹ gba fóònù mi náà mọ́ ẹ ṣe phone forensic. Should a carpenter be telling people that went to train abroad what to be done? You know? So we've seen it. It's a long-term thing. Because it was sudden buying. So we're ready. We'll be following them stage by stage. We will not be intimidated. Our voices will not be shut down. We'll keep talking and talking and talking. But let me tell you, Sherry, gbogbo èèyàn kọ́ ló máa ń délẹ̀ lérí. Kò sí, kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló máa délẹ̀ lérí. Kì í ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó bá jọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ marathon ló máa ń parí ẹ̀. Some people will drop in the course of the struggle. Some people will be bought over in the course of the trouble, in the course of the struggle. Some people will change their ideology, will change their mind in the course of the struggle. Does that mean anything? No, it is part of the struggle. At the end of the day, tí Ọlọ́run ò bá ti kúrò lẹ́yìn yàn, tí Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú yàn, ó lè pẹ́, bọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run á gbà.
On the side of justice, in the sense that this is the only one who, out of anything, you want to know the cause of what killed his son. Kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀. That is the only thing the man is interested in. Unless if you want to, you can use your own manipulative agenda to fault him in one way or the other. But I stand to say that the only person, you cannot say you are for justice in this side of Mohbad and you don't key into the thought or into the perspective of Mohbad. He is the only one. No matter what meaning or whatever you can give to it, the only one who has given everything sacrificially to say, okay, I want to know this thing. Even if it is my mother, don't worry, let him go for it. Even if it is my child, let him go for it. Even if it is me, holding responsible. Somebody who has come out to say that, I will give you my phone. Let us conduct phone forensic on everybody, including mine. That is, if anything in me is linked to the death of my son, holding responsible. The only plan, the only person that I know is looking for just any other, any narrative or any concept given to it, apart from the position of this man, I target anti-justice. Whatever narrative you like, give. He was there, he's this, he's singing, he's laughing, he's this, he's that. As that man stalked, as he stalked or stalked the investigation or whatever revelation or exposure that will let us know the test of this of Mohbad. The one is just trying to cool down his own pressure, trying to get back, at least regain himself back. So my brother, it is good, even no matter how independent a journalist is, in their interview, you will know which side they belong. I was listening to one gas goes between Arashiri and one wicked guy. Even from whatever interview you run, you will know that this person is for this person is for this. My brother, it is always good to have a mind of oneself. It is always good to know. Inability to know the truth makes one to say, I don't belong to this, I don't belong to this. What I do is I want to. I understand. I understand what you're trying to do.
Mr. Guresi, can I ask you a question, sir?
All yours, sir.
Do you know that words are meaningless when action don't match what our mind talks about?
Yes.
In a context, let me shed more light on that. You know, Yorùbá máa ń pa òwe kan. Wọ́n ní Ọ̀yọ́ lóṣù àbí báwo ṣe ń pè àpàwọ̀ yẹn wọ́n ní inú ẹ̀ dọ̀bálẹ̀. Do you believe that somebody can be with you and is not with you? Do you believe that anybody can say anything and they don't mean what they say? Anybody can tell you they are looking for justice and they are not looking for the justice. Anybody can just come blah 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 and just come and run their mouth shouting up and down, and they are not looking for justice. They are looking for money. They are looking for other things. They are looking for tractions. They are looking for other things that surround the justice. But they might be there, and the whole world can be seeing them as if they are looking for justice. So to me, what I believe is that justice is of a mindset. If you believe that this is the justice we are all looking for, we want Ileri Oluwa Aloba to get the justice. It's all in our hands. It's all in all of us hands. And what can we do to get it? Is everybody to play their part. And in playing their part, there are some hidden snakes among people. I could remember vividly, time immemorial, in the inception of this case when we got started, there are people that we say that we're having a meeting here and there, and that meeting will get leaked out to some people. There are people that we say, oh, they were having this whatever on a green app, it will get leaked out. Some people are leaking those things, which means those same people who are saying they are for justice are still the same people who are leaking those things outside. So no matter, see, the world has changed. No matter how we plan or claim we sugarcoat things, we talk here, we talk there, things doesn't happen real. The way we tend to say things are sometimes. Some people can be so deceptive. So deceptive. I hope you understand that.
Hello, my brother. Hello.
Go ahead.
You are taking me to another level, which I try to understand. Now, surely, what I am saying is that there is just two fronts to this virtue of justice. You are either for justice or no, you are not. And where you are taking me to is identifying those who claim to be fighting for justice. And I want to say,
Mr. Guresi, hold on. You are not getting my point. You are still not getting my point.
I got it. You are 100% right.
Hold on 1 second. Just hold on 1 second first. See, what I'm telling you, what I want you to understand is this. It's easier said than done. Anybody can say whatever they want with their mouth, but their action might not match what they are saying. I can tell you, anybody can just come and say they are with this person, they are looking for justice, and deep down them, they know they are not looking for any justice. It's there. We see politicians doing that every day. At the end of the day, they cross carpet to whoever is doing. Should not be wicked. They PDP, they run APC. So there are people who can tell you they are for justice and they are there doing meeting, doing everything with the justice and they are not with them.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
I understand what you are saying. You are making me to want to explain or identify justice based on individual perspective. It is true, you are 100% right. It is not. It is not by what anyone says. It is not by the clothes you wear that you can identify your inner one. You can wear a white cloth and your inner person is black. You can wear a black cloth and your inner self is white. Some people may tell you they are fighting for justice only by mouth, but deep inside of them, they know that they are not supporting what they are saying out. It is true. That one is another internal problem that is even more dangerous than anti-justice.
God bless you. That is my point. God bless you.
It's not dangerous because, you see, I keep telling people, I say, look, uh, enemy, enemies are not as dangerous as enemies. Your friends that are enemies are the most dangerous thing in life. Because these ones, they will know your secret, they will understand your strength, and they will know your weakness. So whenever they want to cast, it is easy for them to capture you. So my brother, let us understand and identify which side of the divide we belong. And to those who want to be critical, who want to be deceptive, let them continue. Ilẹ̀ àwọn lẹ́yìn àsùnṣìjẹ. Ọjọ́ kan àjọ kan, ọjọ́ kan àjọ kan. Àṣírí wọn á tú. So I don't have much to say than to let us know that we need to identify yourself and come out to let people know which side of the divide are you. And then to one ṣàgòsí tó wá ń ṣọ̀tẹ̀, they can continue. Ìjọ́ tílẹ̀ ra àwọn wọn gbá wọn, ọjọ́ náà they won't be able to find an escape route. So I think I have to take a course now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Guresi. God bless you for that wonderful submission. I think we have Nikki something. I don't know. What's that name?
Can I ask a
Okay.
question before?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Titus.
Yeah, as in, I'm sure you understand why Mr. Aloba is currently now saying the 11th. It's clear to you, right?
Can you repeat that again? Why did Mr. Aloba? I don't
Is
get
it
that.
clear to you why Mr. Aloba can boldly come out and say Mohbad passed on the 11th?
In my whole little view, I think they deceived him. Probably he was not aware. I'm just saying from where I sit, from the look of things.
Yeah, you're
probably
correct,
that
you're
what
correct. He
what they
wasn't
told him
aware.
initially, you understand? He had doubt. God bless
He
you.
wasn't sure.
Exactly.
But now, do you know why he can boldly come out to say it was the 11th?
Okay, go ahead with that. Go ahead.
Okay, it's because of the driver's testimony. Okay, it's because. Are you familiar with the testimony?
Yeah. I'm familiar with the driver's testimony, which to me is a very big lead. To me, the driver testimony has been the best of the lot at the inquest. The very best of the lot at the inquest. That's, to me, my own personal view, the driver testimony has been the best among the lot. So that's what I can say.
Thank you. So basically, that's the reason why Mr. Aloba can boldly say, Mohbad passed on the 11th. Because if the driver's saying the police had called him 9 a.m., telling him, the guy he picked up the other day is dead, the night before, then, it was not on Tuesday, it was on Monday.
A lot of people actually know from day one, when Adura was at the inquest, when he was saying that if anybody saw his brother to have known the next day that they are all lying. That is from where we cannot begin. We just begin to pick a little bit of pieces of that. That okay. Even though some people already, they're already thinking, they already have that line of talk before then. That okay, that woo. Are you really sure this thing is on the tour? Because a lot of people were emphasizing on that he's on the level, on the level, on the level. But I think the driver just opened up the whole thing for everybody to see that it was actually on the level. Adura did not actually say anything. Adura did not, say anything. So Adura was just going there, playing us. So Adura was just playing everybody. So I hope one day he learn his lesson. Probably one day very soon. If he didn't learn his lesson, probably the way the case is going, maybe after the inquest, maybe if it is the high court or whatever, he can be able to say his own bit. But I hope he will be able to confess and say the truth of everything that transpired that night, because that is the only thing that we can, anybody can see anything, but Adura confession matters a lot in this case. Adura confession actually matters a lot. Is a top high witness, is there, is his brother. So, they're trying to manipulate the old stuff and say, oh, they want to coerce Adura to say what it does not, blah, 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 blah. But whatever Adura says matter, because he is there, is his brother. They live together. He knows what happened. So we pray, maybe one day they will be able to get Adura to talk in the court. And Adura can open up the pages of the book and we can all see clearly exactly what happened. 50 people are in the house, including the wife. No one has come out to say a word to any one of us. We're heading towards 2 years. So that is why we're praying that if we ourselves can rally ourselves together again, begin to sing the song more, talk more, bring out flyers, everybody begin to, make it trend. It will get to them. It will get definitely.
So my last
election
question,
is on the
my
way.
last question.
All right, go ahead.
How can we make that happen if we have an NGO flying around?
No. When we started the
that-
case, there is nothing like NGO. Hold on, Titus. When we started cry, when everybody was doing protests, when we were doing nothing like that. It's just everybody, people coming together from all walks of life we were just echoing the same voice, we were singing the same song. All we want is justice for Mohbad. Exhume this boy, and the government yield to the cause, and they exhumed the boy. I think it was few weeks after the exhumation that all this drama started. I don't know what caused it. People want to begin to take glory here and there, and fights started everywhere. You understand? The thing I understand is that a lot of people have diversified, from their pure objective to something else, and that is what I put that question to Mr. Guresi the other time. That it's very hard for you to know who is who, because the who is who might not even be the people that are talking here. I know you are getting my point, Titus. The who is who that we're talking about might actually be those who are the people, very close, doing the things that we're expecting them to do. So it's very hard. Look at, I use the terminology about Wike being in PDP and still, doing the Lord's work for APC. And in this case, a lot of people might be like that as well. They can actually be for the justice, and they are working for the other people. You never can tell. There is no way you can tell. There is no way. So that is my point, that sometimes we need to be echoing, we need to be talking more of this thing, we need to put placard there, justice for Mohbad, we need to sing the song more because elections are on the way. These people will hear us, the governors, the presidency, all of them will hear us. When this thing begins to trend everywhere again, but we all can do this together. So, my own take is just for peace. You understand that I know the peace might not come because not everybody wants it. So it might not be possible because things are spoiled, gone, according to what people have been saying here since, that peace might not work. But at the end of the day, everybody can still play their part, by clamoring for justice for Mohbad, putting things out, shunning things out there, content out there for Mohbad. Then these people will get to see it. So that is why what brought me into what I was talking about politics, that okay, when these people begin to see this thing, they wanted to, jump on it and say, okay, this issue is still going on. Okay, what is happening? We have the numbers. Just that there is a lot of division. But the numbers are there. Justice for Mohbad is a big movement all around the world. It's a big movement. So that numbers alone is something. It's something. So that is what brought me to that. When I said, okay, if we begin to make the noise again and leave all this distraction of everyday wala, fight, yoko, this one, that one, gidi. You know, people just go. You can see people going long time. They didn't talk about justice for Mohbad. It's all about ebu, ekpe, ebu, ekpe. That's what we're just discussing. Can we chat all these things? Can we leave all these things aside and move ahead, forge ahead, think about something productive that we can do, and channel all our energy into things that will prepare this justice that we're looking for this young man. So that is exactly
Well,
the discussion that we are having. You
uh,
understand? Which I believe is
let me
possible. It's
let
very,
me
very
say
possible.
let me say what. You see, why the noise for justice is a bit subside is as a subdue is because there is no activity per se for now. The inquest is at a pause. The police are not doing anything. The investigation, nothing new in the investigation per se. But when the inquest resume, or when they conclude, or when there is recommendation to the higher court, it's going to give a new twist and a new narrative into the justice for Mohbad. Reason being that nobody, or let me say, all we are waiting for is to get the advice or the recommendation of the coroner inquest. That when the coroner has written or has made the recommendation, then we will know which direction this case or this matter is going. That will not stop us from calling or challenging or trying to checkmate on the SSCs or anything that we notice is not right. That won't stop us. But why all these, most of these distractions, why it's been taking over the day is because there is nothing really meaningful that is going on concerning the investigation or the inquest per se. But I assure you, no matter what, all those that will align together will still align together, and all those that will call to places, they will definitely call to places. And we are going to get this justice, either anybody likes it or not. Because the fact that certain individual, like myself and some individual persons, are committed to this justice, and we are doing all we can to ensure that this justice, that some people are saying justice wọn ti gba justice jẹ kò sí justice wọn, we are beating our chest and we are putting all our strength behind getting this justice, and whether they like it or not, we are going to get this justice. Don't let us overreach the distractions. It is normal. But when things start falling in places, we shall see that it's going to be directional and meaningful. Thank you.
All right, that is a good one. But next time, Mr. Guresi, don't use the word you alone. Only you cannot get Mohbad justice.
No,
It's a collective. It's a collective effort.
myself and other persons, I can.